You are familiar with Caitlin Clark as the unstoppable force on the basketball floor, breaking records that looked unbreakable and scoring points seemingly at whim. However, she is changing this summer, and everyone is taking notice, including the media, rivals, and supporters. You'll see why her off-season efforts could make the upcoming season even more spectacular once you've seen every detail. Listen to the last part of her act at the very end, as it might hold the secret to her future success. Let's begin. This spring, Caitlin concluded her illustrious collegiate career at Iowa, leading the Hawkeyes to the national championship game and leading the NCAA in assists and scoring. Triple doubles, buzzer beaters, and viral highlights all come to be associated with her name. However, Caitlin jumped right into an off-season program that rivals any professional athlete's routine rather than taking a conventional holiday. According to her close friends, she was on vacation when she got up at 5 in the morning in July to start her first workout of the day. Her summer schedule was already full of nutritionists, shooting instructors, and personal trainers by June 1st. She's sharpening every item in her toolbox, not just sitting on her laurels. Her daily schedule begins with strength training at the university gym. Although Caitlin has always been a slender guard with quick reflexes, she has concentrated on gaining muscle this summer, particularly in her legs and core, to increase her driving force and stability. Her excellent technique was captured by photographers as she performed heavy barbell squats, lowering her hips below parallel and forcing herself back up. Week 1 to 4 sets of 6 reps at 75% max is written on a board next to the squat rack. These figures have nothing to do with her pre-college training, which is weightlifting jargon meaning you're lifting heavy enough to force your muscles to adapt. According to her trainer, since April, she has raised her maximum squat by almost 30 pounds. More explosive drives to the hoop and improved resistance to physical defenders are two benefits of having stronger legs. Caitlin does plyometric activities such as box leaps, lateral bounds, and depth drops to transform her newly acquired muscle into basketball-specific explosiveness. After an hour of strength training, she can be seen jumping onto a 30-inch box, landing gently, and then instantly blasting off the ground into a second jump in one of her Instagram stories videos. According to trainers, it's ideal for developing fast-twitch muscle fibers, which are necessary to outstretch opponents for rebounds or to outrun defenders during drives. Adding plyo sessions 2 or 3 times a week will significantly improve your vertical leap and first step speed. If you're a player trying to improve, Caitlin then relocates to the shooting gym, a different establishment where she has been recording hours each day this summer. Fans believe she was honing her free throws, but off-rhythm shooting drills are where the true magic is. She practices pull-up threes after zigzagging along cones, floaters in the lane after quick changes of direction, and catch and shoots off a jumpy dribble in place of stationary reps. As cameras in the gym record her technique, her assistant coach whispers, "Step around, square shoulders, follow through," in between each repetition. Her shooting coach claims that she has shot over 3,000 shots in July alone, which is far more than her typical off-season total. In addition to strengthening muscle memory, that volume teaches her body to shoot properly when she is already exhausted, a skill that no defense can match. Caitlin's leisure time is equally divided between her workouts at the gym and the weight room. She works with a sports psychologist to improve her mental skills, which include planning defensive tactics, picturing game-winning shots, and developing mental toughness to withstand pressure. In order to improve her flexibility and core stability, which are essential for preventing injuries as the season heats up, she also practices yoga and pilates twice a week. In one video, she can be seen doing a headstand on a yoga mat, balancing like a gymnast, and then rolling slowly and deliberately. She is able to keep her balance when rotating through dense paint regions because to that type of core control. Including at least one yoga or pilates practice each week will significantly improve your chances of avoiding injuries and maintaining your mobility. Another key component of Caitlin's change is her diet. Road trip munchies are a thing of the past. A qualified dietitian has figured out her new diet, a rainbow of veggies for antioxidants and recuperation, complex carbohydrates like sweet potatoes and quinoa to fuel her exercises, and lean meats like wild-caught salmon and grilled chicken. In order to rehydrate after strenuous workouts, she has also stopped drinking sugary beverages and switched to protein smoothies and electrolyte-rich coconut water. A favorite go-to food of hers? Berries and chia seeds on top of Greek yogurt provide the ideal balance of protein, good fats, and antioxidants. Proper post-workout nutrition, according to trainers, speeds up muscle recovery, lessens discomfort, and guarantees she's prepared for the next session. We appreciate you following Caitlin Clark's transformation in every detail. If her commitment motivated you, hit like and leave a comment indicating which of her off-season exercises, heavy squats, plyo drills, or contrast therapy you would attempt. Remember to hit the bell and subscribe so you don't miss any more in-depth explorations of celebrity tales. Until we meet again, keep in mind that the stillness of the off-season is where greatness is forged.